benefit off of Tasha's audience, Tasha's subscribers, trying to act like she's always been this wino. And she hasn't, because again, she was in a completely different field here on YouTube. She was in the Black woman empowerment field with Cynthia G, talking about black men, spewing out hate speech, calling for the termination of black male infants, and people want to forget about that. That is radical. That's extreme. That is dangerous to me. I wouldn't want my daughters or anybody I know listening to some crazy black woman who literally has a black man, who literally has a black boyfriend. The black boyfriend have multiple baby mamas. He got a DV record. He dusty. He unemployed, allegedly. He can't keep a lineup or a fade, right? Looking, just raggedy, period. We not gonna front on this. You know when a guy is well kept, you could just look at them and say, oh yeah, I know they smell good. This is not who she messing with. This is somebody who you look at and you think of, like somebody said, Black and Milds. You think Black woman empowerment movement was a scam, right? And unfortunately, Nyla and Taz, they have a history. I keep saying this on every video, but if you're new, these two have a history of cyberbullying and other egregious activities, which is probably the main reason why they keep getting terminated. Now, this time, Taz wasn't terminated, but she was. All right? So this is their pattern. They're going to keep on doing this. I don't think they're going to change. Maybe they like putting in all this work just to have it removed. Because, you know, they say, what profits a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? When you cling on to any story, you hop on people coattail, you bowing down to other content creators like Tasha K, right? Who literally owe Cardi B millions of dollars. You are gravitating towards somebody who's not even on YouTube most of the time, right? Who had to get off YouTube because their reputation was tarnished and they weren't making any money. This is who you come back on YouTube with. So this was her Cynthia G. She tried to make Tasha K into her new Cynthia G, her money bag, because that is what she do. She is a follower, in my opinion. She has to cling on to something because she's not, in my opinion, I'm not interested in her content. It doesn't entertain me. That's just my opinion. Maybe for others it does. But once somebody show you who they are, like they say, you need to believe them. And once you know how they are and who they are, you can't even watch their content because you know it's just a bunch of BS. And a lot of the time, this is how she got down. This is how they get down, period. She hops on to someone, clings to them, and that's how she makes her money. Period. So first it was Cynthia G, right? And now it's Tasha K. She's acting like she's been the biggest Tasha K fan. She's acting like she's been the biggest wino. Like, she just started, in my opinion, from what I've been seeing in her past videos, she was not mentioning Tasha K. She wasn't supporting Tasha K. Just in these recent years, these last few years, she's been working with Tasha K, right? So, and we know that Storm Monroe and Nyla Says have teamed up, and then he basically dropped her and started interviewing Cynthia G. And then Nyla says was not back on his channel. She hasn't been back on his channel. So I don't know what's up with that. So now in this whole fallout, I say all that to say this. Okay, hit that like button. Over 100 people in here. I say all that to say this. Nyla Says channel was terminated today. The newest one where she joined forces with Tasha K.